We welcome our Nigerian viewers and viewers around the world. This is Business Week, where we offer you unique insight into the economies around the African continent while observing the events and developments that impact the business world. I am Kelly Egiga, reporting from Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital. Now, our focus this week is on Africa's biggest economy, as new inflation rate is raising concerns in Nigeria, placing pressure on the central bank to perhaps increase interest rate. Now, well, that will form the crux of our big conversation. Welcome to Business Week. Here are some of the stories that made headlines this week in the world of business.
Nigeria has about 600,000 cashew trees, and about 80% of the cashew produced from them are exported. Challenges of the cashew industry include low local patronage, standardization, poor improved variety production, as well as little or no government support. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo is unhappy that despite the huge revenue earning opportunities cashew production has globally, it has yet to actualize its full potential in Nigeria.
Some people are taking advantage of our own hard labor in production, and then they add value to it. They get more money from it than we should have got if we produce and process and market.
He wants the operators to find ways they could improve on quality and quantity of production while canvassing support for them from the authorities.
Promote and do everything humanly possible to increase the benefit and advantage that we get from cashew industry.
Cameroon's agriculture authorities also shared their thoughts on harnessing the industry's benefits by producing countries and the continent as a whole.
Discussion during this annual meeting should integrate these recent lessons, which require proactive actions to capitalize on business opportunities available in the markets.
The players themselves agree that much more could be done in the industry, which they are committed to achieving, given the right assistance.
The wealth of cashew in Africa, 60% is being produced here, and we are saying we want to keep the wealth here. And how can we do that? Value addition. I know that you're going to speak for us, you're going to speak for the stakeholders as you have come today. And thought that a whole lot of things will change in this sector, the policies, the strategies.
Areas of value addition for the cashew commodity are vast. It could be utilized in the production of shoe polish, biscuits, bread, as well as cooking oil, amongst others.
As a body of professionals concerned with the management of risk in the society, understanding of emerging risk and other factors that may affect the well-being and safety of the people must be top of its agenda. That was part of the reasons for the annual insurance forum, in order to provide platform for practitioners to upgrade their skills and to learn more on how to serve the people better. Speaking on the theme of the program, Power of the Past, a Force for the Future of Insurance Company in Nigeria, the president of the body says they are working towards meeting the aspiration of the people.
The insurance industry over the years, and most especially in the past 2 years, has operated in a VUCA environment. That is, it has been volatile, uncertain, complex, and increasingly ambiguous. Certainly, the consequence of COVID-19 pandemic and hence our protests will not be forgotten so soon by the industry due to the numbers of claims paid. It is no longer business as usual for the industry.
Professionals say this year's edition gave them more opportunity to review the past, understand the present, and to generate ideas for the future.
This is one of the platforms that we use to talk to ourselves, review our past, look into the future, and begin to generate ideas that will assist us to be able to service our clientele base with the best of systems and methods.
It's about total embracing of making it happen and making it real and making it what the future is going to be like. And we're saying, how do we prepare, for the future, especially benchmarking the best practice in the world.
They say the essence of insurance is to make things easy for individuals and corporate organizations, and the sector exists for other businesses to thrive and for people to attain their goals.
As the year gradually draws to a close, the anticipation is that more vessels will call on Nigeria's ports. The Apapa Customs Controller, Yusuf Malanta, expects an appreciation in trade volumes during the ember months. He says this is because of an increase in bulk cargo importation by manufacturers in response to global trends. Based on this conviction, he is certain of exceeding revenue targets for 2022.
Why is it an amber month? It's because manufacturers try to make sure that they do a lot of production, because the outside world goes for holidays December, January, and some of them come back February. So therefore, they have to have enough stock to make sure that they stock enough stock in their factory and do a lot of production for sales. Looking at the statistics of the revenue we had last month and the statistic of revenue we also had, or we're having this month, you understand, we have predicted that we are going to surpass our targets.
Speaking on trade facilitation, he says that simplification of trade processes has impacted customs operations.
How did Nigerian customs simplify trade? Deployment of automated system, digitalizing the system, you understand? To make sure that what you are going, the hardship you are going before, through long room procedures, manual payment, you now do everything at the comfort of your office. That is trade facilitation. We provide pre-arrival assessment report where you can predict your trade, issue with the pre-arrival report to know how much duty you are going to pay if you are a honest declarant, you understand? And you pay before the arrival of the cargo and you move.
He also submits that automation has aided the fast-track scheme for compliant traders.
Well, many thanks indeed for staying with us here on Business Week. Let's head to our big conversation now, as Nigeria's inflation surged to 20.52% in the month of August, the highest since September 2005. The inflation figure rose from 19.64% recorded in July, and that's according to details of the inflation figures published by the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, on Thursday. Well, the Consumer Price Index reports by the NBS also show that Nigeria's CPI rose by 1.77% on a month-on-month basis compared to the 1.82% increase recorded in the previous month.